The story of the iconic flavor of KFC is not simply about fried chicken, it is a story of experimentation and a relentless pursuit of perfection. Every bite carries decades of refinement, rooted in a legacy that began with one man, Colonel Harland Sanders. His vision was simple yet powerful: to create chicken that tasted unlike anything else in the world. At the heart of this flavor lies a carefully engineered process that begins long before it touches hot oil. It starts with marination, a step often underestimated but absolutely critical. Fresh chicken pieces are immersed in a specially formulated marinade designed to penetrate deep into the meat. This is not a surface-level seasoning. Instead, it transforms the chicken from the inside out, ensuring that every fiber carries moisture and flavor. The timing, temperature, and composition of this marinade are meticulously controlled, allowing the meat to absorb just the right amount of seasoning without becoming overpowering. As the marinated chicken moves forward, it encounters the stage that has become legendary, the coating. This is where the mythos of the secret recipe comes alive. While the exact blend remains one of the most closely guarded secrets in the food industry, it is widely believed to consist of a combination of herbs and spices that create a perfect balance of savory, slightly spicy, and deeply aromatic notes. The coating process is not random, it is engineered to achieve uniform coverage, ensuring that every piece develops the same crispy texture when cooked. The tactile nature of this coating is crucial. The flour mixture clings to the marinated surface, forming tiny ridges and layers. These microscopic variations are what create that signature crunch. When the chicken is later fried, these ridges expand and crisp up, forming a golden, brown shell that contrasts beautifully with the tender meat inside. But perhaps the most defining element of KFC's flavor is the cooking method itself: pressure frying. Unlike traditional open frying, pressure frying uses sealed equipment that cooks the chicken under controlled pressure and temperature. This method is transformative. It locks in moisture, preventing the chicken from drying out, while simultaneously accelerating the cooking process. The result is a piece of chicken that is juicy on the inside and perfectly crisp on the outside. The science behind this is fascinating. Under pressure, the boiling point of water increases, allowing the chicken to cook at higher temperatures without losing its internal moisture. At the same time, the outer coating undergoes rapid dehydration, creating that irresistible crunch. It is a delicate balance: too much heat, and the coating burns; too little, and the texture falls flat. Precision is everything. Flavor is also deeply connected to consistency. One of the most remarkable achievements of KFC is its ability to replicate the same taste across thousands of locations worldwide. This requires an extraordinary level of standardization. Every batch of seasoning is measured with exact proportions. Every fryer operates within strict parameters. Every step is monitored to ensure that the final product meets the same high standards, whether it's served in a bustling city or a small town. Yet, despite this global consistency, there is also room for subtle adaptation. In different regions, slight variations in spice levels or preparation methods may be introduced to suit local preferences. This balance between consistency and flexibility is what allows KFC to maintain its identity, while still appealing to diverse tastes. Another often overlooked aspect of flavor is texture. The sensory experience of eating goes beyond taste. It includes sound, feel, and even aroma. The crackle of the crust, the juiciness of the meat, and the warm, savory scent all combine to create a dimensional experience. This is not accidental. It is the result of carefully controlled processes designed to engage all the senses. Even the final moments before serving play a role. After frying, the chicken is held in warming units that preserve its crispiness while maintaining internal heat. This ensures that when it reaches the customer, it is at its peak, hot, crispy, and full of flavor. Ultimately, the secret behind KFC's signature flavor is not just a recipe, it is a system. A perfectly synchronized combination of ingredients, techniques, and technology. It is a testament to the idea that great food is not created by chance, but by design. And perhaps that is what makes it so special. Every bite tells a story, innovation, tradition, and an unwavering commitment to quality. It is a flavor that has stood the test of time. Not because it is simple, but because it is the result of countless details, working together in perfect harmony. Behind the scenes of every piece of chicken served by KFC lies a world that most people never see. A world defined by precision, advanced technology, and uncompromising quality control. While the final product may appear simple, the process that creates it is anything but. The journey begins at the source, where strict standards are applied to ensure that only high-quality poultry enters the system. Farms are carefully selected and monitored, with guidelines covering everything from feed quality to living conditions. This initial stage is crucial because it sets the foundation for everything that follows. Without consistent raw materials, achieving consistent results would be impossible. Once the chickens are ready, they are transported to processing facilities designed for efficiency and hygiene. These facilities are equipped with advanced systems that automate many of the steps involved in preparing the chicken. Automation plays a key role here, not only in increasing speed but also in reducing human error. Machines handle tasks such as cleaning, cutting and portioning with remarkable precision, ensuring that each piece meets exact specifications. Hygiene is a top priority throughout this process. The environment is meticulously controlled, with stainless steel equipment, sanitized surfaces, and strict protocols for workers. Protective clothing, regular handwashing, and controlled access areas are all part of maintaining a contamination-free environment. Every detail is designed to ensure food safety. As the chicken moves through the production line, it undergoes multiple inspections. Quality control is not a single step, it is a continuous process. At various DRDOC along the line, trained personnel and automated systems check for factors such as size, weight, and overall condition. Any piece that does not meet the required standards is immediately removed. This ensures that only the best products move forward. Technology plays an increasingly important role in maintaining these standards. Sensors monitor temperature, humidity, and processing times in real time. Data is collected and analyzed to ensure that every stage operates within optimal parameters. If any deviation occurs, adjustments can be made instantly. This level of control allows for a consistency that would be impossible to achieve manually. One of the most critical T's is cooking, where precision becomes even more important. Fryers are calibrated to maintain exact temperatures, and cooking times are carefully controlled. Even a slight variation can affect the final product, so systems are in place to ensure that every batch is cooked under identical conditions. This is how KFC achieves the same taste texture across different locations. After cooking, the chicken undergoes another round of quality checks. Inspectors look for visual cues such as color and texture, as well as internal temperature to ensure food safety. This thereof acts as a final safeguard, ensuring that only that meets all criteria is served to customers. Packaging and distribution introduce another layer of complexity. In large-scale operations, products may be partially prepared and then frozen for transport. This requires a carefully managed cold chain system, where temperature is controlled at every stage, from storage to transportation to delivery. Any break in this chain could compromise quality. So monitoring systems are in place to track conditions. See the journey. At the restaurant level, the process continues with the same level of precision. Staff are trained to follow standardized procedures, ensuring that every step, from frying to serving, is carried out correctly. Equipment is regularly maintained and calibrated, and quality checks are performed throughout the day. What makes this entire system remarkable is its scalability. Whether serving a handful of customers or thousands, the process remains consistent. This is achieved through a combination of detailed protocols, advanced technology, and continuous training. Every employee plays a role in maintaining standards. From factory workers to restaurant staff, another key aspect is traceability. Modern systems allow companies to track products back to their source, providing transparency and accountability. If an issue arises, it can be quickly identified and addressed. This not only ensures safety but also builds trust with customers. Sustainability is also becoming an important part of the process. Efforts are being made to reduce waste, improve energy efficiency, and source materials responsibly. While the primary focus remains on quality, there is a growing recognition of the need to balance the value with environmental responsibility. In the end, the precision, technology, and quality control behind KFC are what make its global success possible. It is a system that operates with incredible efficiency, yet never loses sight of the deliveries that matter. Every CRN is designed to deliver a product that meets the highest standards, ensuring that customers receive the same experience every time. This is not just food production, it is a finely tuned operation where science, engineering, and craftsmanship come together. It is a reminder that even the simplest fish can be the result of extraordinary processes. And that is the true story behind every piece of crispy chicken. A story of innovation, discipline, and a commitment to excellence that never wavers.